Howdy, I'm Dr. AZ. Today we are looking at the German attacker IQ. Her red Mark IV Spectre scanner detects resources for your team, so you can always keep track of your kit to complete your given objectives. Let's get straight to it. IQ is a free speed 1 armor operator, which has access to an on-hand scanner. This works alongside her sidearm. This gadget at base level detects certain objectives and react to resources in the subzone. The scanner's range from testing appears to be 45 meters. Her base weapons include the AUG A2 assault rifle and the P12 handgun. Let's get on to advancements. At level 2, IQ scanner will now detect spores, solar mines, arc spines, and nutrient nodes. At level 3, IQ gains her first arsenal update, which gives her access to the M870 shotgun. At level 4, IQ becomes a 2 armor operator with a 10% buff to her base damage resistance. At level 5, IQ gains the perk Extra Mags. This gives her 3 extra mags on each weapon on the start of the incursion. At level 6, IQ gets her second arsenal update, giving her access to the MP7 SMG and the 5.52 Commando assault rifle. At level 7, IQ scanner now gains the ability to scan lurkers and smashers. This works even if the enemies are cloaked. At level 8, IQ becomes a 5-speed operator with a total movement speed buff of 35%. At level 9, IQ receives her final arsenal update, giving her access to the GA-A1 LMG. And finally at level 10, IQ scanner will now detect apexes and the Protean. Onto suggested loadouts. For react tech, I would recommend stun-based explosives or fragmentations grenades to take advantage of the intel her scanner provides. I would also highly recommend body armor for gear, as this operator is fast but has a low damage resistance compared to others. This leads on well to operator synergies. Rook seems to be the best support pick for IQ, based on her lower armor rating. Capital and Smoke can take advantage of the intel, taking out spores and solar mines quickly in hard to reach locations. Lion and Pulse are also a way you can double down on mission intel, covering all targets in the subzone. Objectives this operator shines on include Sabotage, MIA, Shutdown, Gateway, Triangulation, and Serial Scan. She can identify each of these objectives with her scanner, allowing her team to pick the quickest and most resource efficient path to the objective. IQ is also extremely useful on Hunt. This operator can mark most Archean variants above tier 3, allowing her to see certain designated targets or work to avoid certain threats. On defense missions, marking high value targets while Lion is away can really help to focus your defense. This will also allow your squad mates to use their gadgets towards those heavier targets. This operator is more beneficial by simply providing resources for operators that rely on consumable gadgets. Using this gadget on mission is fairly simple. Mark enemies, spores, and supply caches for your team. Discover a cloaked lurker, give them a scan to reveal them for your team. For facing enemy types like lurkers and apexes, IQ is really useful for keeping track of these targets. Scanning them marks them for a short time at max level, and this will assist your squad greatly in identifying the main threats while engaging other targets. Uncover the main threats and react appropriately to bank that intel. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Also remember to hit that subscribe and bell icon to get notified when all my videos go live. Feel free to also leave a comment below, as I'll be reading every single one. I also have a Twitch channel and a community Discord. We play this game, Siege, and much more. So if that interests you, I'll leave that all in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the field.